What's up, YouTube? It's YuGiOh379 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a wind-up loop. And this loop can loop for cards out of your opponent's hand with Hunter. So this loop will loop for a total of 3 cards, and it'll end up with a pretty decent field, and you'll still have 3 in hand. So you'll go +3, but it's usually hard to pull off, and the cards you need to play to do it is Monster Reborn, Magician, and Shark. So it doesn't happen that often, but if your opponent had 3 cards in hand, I would easily do this loop. Or if you just felt like you wanted to, like you didn't have any backers, so the Shockmaster thing wouldn't be as great, then this would be better. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you the loop. But, yeah. So, first, you're going to want to summon Wind Up Magician. And because it's summoned, you can trigger Wind Up Shark's effect. And because you reveal a shark from your hand, you can activate your Magician's effect, getting you another Wind-Up Magician from your deck. You're going to want to activate Shark's level, or Shark's effect, making it a level 3, triggering the second Magician's effect, getting you a Hunter. Then you're going to activate Hunter's effect, tributing Magician, to loop the first card out of their hand. So I'll put this up here to mark that we've looped a card. So then you're going to want to Monster Reborn the Wind-Up Magician. Because both Shark and Hunter are level 3, I'm going to turn this upside down to know I used it. Because Shark and Hunter are level 3, I can overlay them for Zemighty. In effect, detach Hunter to activate his effect, chaining this, so this resolves, getting the third Magician, and then Zemighty resolves, getting you a rat from your deck in attack position. So right now your field should be 2 used Magicians, a rat, a Zemighty, and a non-used Magician. So what you're going to do here, you're going to overlay the 2 used Magicians for Wind-Up Zenmeister, which I'm using a proxy for because I don't have one. So if you have one, then obviously use it. You're going to detach to target your Wind-Up carrier, Zemighty, and the Magician effect is going to chain onto it because this is a wind-up effect. So Magician is going to get you a Shark from your deck, and then this is going to go face down. You're going to exceed with the Shark and the Magician, Photon Papillon Imperative. But before you use its effect, you're going to want to use Rat's effect to defense getting you a wind-up Hunter from your grave. So you're going to activate the Hunter's effect, tributing Wind-Up Zenmeister, and looping the second card out of their hand. Then you're going to use Papillon Imperative's effect, detaching either Shark or Magician, and flipping up Zemighty. Then you're going to activate Zemighty's effect because he was flipped face down, so you can do it again in this turn. And you're going to use its effect, get you a Wind-Up Rat. Overlay Hunter and Rat for Leviathan, and then use Leviathan's effect, detach Hunter, and then give it 500 more attack. Rat's effect to defense, bringing back Hunter, tributing Zemighty to loop the third card out of their hand. Then you're going to exceed these 2 for either Wind-Up Zenmines or Giga Brilliant. You're going to get Giga Brilliant if they looped a dark hole out of your opponent's hand, or based on what they're playing. Or you can get Zenmains if you have no protection at all, maybe, and you didn't rip the dark hole. So I'll just put the Zenmains down. Yeah. So this is the field, and they have only 3. Or if you did this first turn, they should have 2 drawing to 3 in hand, and you'll have 3 in your own hand. So this shows that the wind-up loop isn't dead, but it's still really hard to pull off. Like past format, Hunter Shark, 2 very simple cards, loops for 3, but doesn't end up with as great as a board position. I still think like the Shockmaster might be a little better, but this combo is still pretty cool, and maybe it might happen. So yeah, this is YuGiOh379, and peace.